If you can read people, notice fake emotions, and feel tension no one else talks about, this might not be intelligence. It might be something deeper, because most people see what's said. You see what's hidden. And that difference can slowly isolate you without you even noticing it. At first, it feels like an advantage. You understand people faster. You see through lies almost immediately. But here's what most people don't realize. According to Daniel Kahneman, your brain is constantly making fast, automatic judgments using something called System 1 thinking. This system works instantly, no effort, no conscious thought, which means you're not choosing to read people. Your brain is doing it for you. And over time, this becomes a problem. Imagine this. Someone says, "I'm really happy for you." But you notice their voice slightly tightens. Their smile fades too quickly. Their eyes don't match their words. Most people ignore that. You don't. And once you notice it, you can't go back. Now multiply that across every conversation in your life. Fake smiles, forced kindness, hidden resentment. It starts to feel like you're living in a different reality. This ability comes from something called thin slicing. Your brain takes tiny pieces of information, tone, posture, micro reactions, and builds a full judgment instantly. Think of it like this. Most people watch the movie. They follow the story. But your brain watches behind the scenes. You see the acting, the mistakes, the tension behind every line. And this process never turns off. Not in conversations, not in relationships, not even when you want it to. Psychologist Paul Ekman called this microexpression detection. These are tiny facial movements, sometimes lasting less than 1/25th of a second, that reveal real emotions people try to hide. Most people never see them. But if your brain is sensitive to inconsistency, you catch them automatically. Your mind keeps running one question: does this match? And when it doesn't, your brain flags it instantly. And this is where it becomes dangerous, because constant awareness creates constant doubt. You replay conversations in your head. You analyze what people really meant. You start questioning intentions behind simple actions. Not because you're paranoid, but because your brain keeps finding small mismatches. And over time, this turns into mental exhaustion. You begin to pull away, not because you hate people, but because interacting becomes tiring. You stop trusting surface-level interactions. You stop taking things at face value. And slowly, you create emotional distance without realizing it. And, but here's the part no one tells you. This isn't just overthinking. This isn't just being too sensitive. This is a pattern recognition system that most people don't even have access to. Your brain notices what others ignore. It picks up inconsistencies before they become obvious. The problem isn't the ability, it's that you were never taught how to live with it. So instead, you turned it against yourself. You called it overreacting. You called it a flaw. But it's not. It's awareness. And awareness without control feels like anxiety. But with understanding, it becomes clarity. So stop trying to shut it off. Learn when to trust it. And more importantly, when to let things go. Because this ability was never meant to isolate you. It was meant to help you see clearly, without losing yourself in the process.